Guess what, guys? Today is Valentine. Oh, that was my umbrella. For a second, this is so dumb. For a split second, I was like, oh no, it was my camera. I'm literally holding it in my hand. It was just my umbrella. Oh, fell on the floor. Oh gosh. Today is Valentine's Day. Do you want to know how unglamorous Valentine's Day can be? Try my day out for size. Hang on. So today's Valentine's Day, and by no means am I complaining because I am not getting Valentine's Day the way I would dream of having Valentine's Day. I'm just telling you what my reality is, and I'm 100% okay with it. It just is kind of a joke that today's Valentine's Day. So I'm sitting in my car, gonna go run to Costco by myself, and then I'm gonna go to the kids and I forgot paper. I need to go grab paper. There are 2 Valentine parties at the school. Totally fine. But I also don't have Jason here with me. Our employee soon, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that happened again. It seems like every single time we are near a holiday, near a vacation, this happens. Jason is having to work with said employee who is possibly not going to be there very much longer. I'll just say that in case, I don't think she watches, but I don't know. And this isn't going up for a week, so I'm not sure if I can leave this in or not. But Jason had to work today. Our other employee is on a temporary medical leave until she gets approval from her doctor to come back to work. And I can't even say why she's not coming to work. But let's just say that I have a new mission in life to not only raise my kids to be good, wholesome people, but to be good employees. Like to have work ethic, to have a desire to go to work and get paid to do a job you're gonna get paid to do, show up, work a full day, be grateful for your paycheck, and go home and spend it wisely. So that the next day when you go and earn another paycheck, you're grateful for it. It drives me nuts sometimes owning our own business, having employees who feel entitled and ungrateful for what they have been given and the opportunities that they have working for an individual owner who gets to make the shots. And you guys are, I can't go into a lot of detail because it's privacy for our employees, but it is February 14th and both of our employees are out of sick time. It's February 14th, 2020, and they're out of sick time for 2020. That's ridiculous. And they're not like terminally ill. They don't have colds. They don't have, anyway, that's enough said about that. So Jason is at work. He doesn't want to be there. He's having to do secret stuff behind the scenes with our employees that are there because they aren't going to be longer. And anyway, it's such a headache, and he doesn't want to be there. He'd rather spend the day with me. I'd rather have him spend the day with me, and it was the first chance he was going to come to Valentine parties in over a year. No, over 10 years. Literally 10 years since he's been able to go to a Valentine party, and it just happens to be on a Friday this year, and he was like, I'm so excited to get to come to their parties, and now he can't. It's just our reality, and that's fine. But it just kind of sucks, you know? So I'm gonna go and do it all by myself. Totally not a problem. It's just gonna turn into what feels like another day to me. And one of my other girls, I'm not gonna say who, I'm not gonna be very specific, but she is in a very sad mood today for Valentine's Day. Think about yourself on Valentine's Day and imagine what could be the worst thing that could happen on Valentine's Day. And just send your love to her in a nondescript way because bless her little poor heart. All of her friends are gone, and the friends that aren't gone, let me pull over and put my seatbelt on. Hang on. All of her friends are gone on, oh my goodness sakes, why am I not going? this car. I'm still learning how to drive it. It has EcoBoost, and it, let me show you, it has this little, what do you call it, this little leaf here, and EcoBoost down here. But when the EcoBoost is on, this is a total tangent. And this is, I'm not a minivan person, and I knock minivans all the time. So just beware if you're a minivan owner. Don't take this personally, but I hate minivans. And when I have that EcoBoost on and I'm trying to go from a stop, like right now, to go, I feel like I'm in a minivan and it drives me insane. I just want to go and it feels like a minivan. But if I turn my EcoBoost off, I feel like I'm in a Honda Pilot. It goes, and it goes well, and it goes uphill. But I'm trying to be conservative on the car and gas mileage. I'm trying to keep the EcoBoost on because obviously it's better for the car and for the environment, but this drives me nuts. Took me like 3 seconds to even like, anyway, I digress. Send some extra love to one of my older children because all of her friends are on midwinter break vacations. We are not going anywhere for midwinter break, so she's now left alone for a week without any friends around. Or the friends that are around aren't around, if you know what I mean. And it's making her heart so sad. And she's trying to get me to like let her come home from school today because that's just not the place you want to be. And I told her I couldn't let her miss school, but I would pick her up from school and take her for a smoothie or an ice cream milkshake after school. So hopefully that mends her little heart this morning and makes for a better day. Through the day. I brought Kaylee home from school. She did, oh shoot, hang on. All right, sorry about that. I really struggled with my garage door today and I just hit the car with, or I hit the ladder with my car and I thought I just totally scraped the side out of my car, but I didn't. It hit the rubber tire. Oh my goodness sakes. It's a freaking nightmare. There. This garage door has not worked for me all day and it's been stress for me to like make sure I could get kids into the house, and anyway, it's all worked out. But Ashley's with me. She just got home from school and one of her friends who's in a different class but is a friend of ours from church, last night, Jason and another friend of ours went over to their house to help their dad who was sick. They wanted to offer him a blessing, which is like a prayer, to help him get feeling better. And while Jason was there, poor little Mason stubbed his toe on a door, and without being too graphic, it literally split his pinky toe away from his second, like his fourth toe, and totally split between the skin between the nail, like the toes. It was really, really bad. It was really split. So the dad, who already felt sick, had to take him to urgent care, and they were there for like an hour and a half and got it either stitched or glued up. And then he couldn't walk on it today, so he missed his Valentine party at school. And so I texted his mom this morning and I was like, does he want his Valentines today? And she's like, yeah, I was gonna go and get it, but then he'd have to like walk out to the car, and I didn't know how I was gonna do that. And I was like, nope, Ashley and I will bring it to him. Right, Ash? So we're gonna drive up here. He just lives right around the corner from us, so we're gonna take it to him. All right, Ashley, what is your best Valentine that you got? You already ate one of the best ones. I think we'll do a picture of it right here, because it was the little marshmallow one, right? But you got quite a little stash, didn't you?
And I got a Rice Krispie treat. I got one of those.
Bring it here, let's see.
So, Rice Krispie treat from I think it's from
Michelle. Mm-hmm. And then a chocolate.
And then another.
You said you didn't get any chocolates that you could share with me.
I got this, and then I got this, and then I got that.
I think the chocolate needs to come to Mom.
No.
No.
And then I got, this is a gummy.
A gummy cheeseburger.
And then this is my third one. I like this because it changes.
Ooh, it's one of those little. Ooh, that's cool, huh?
And I like how it like is this.
That's kind of annoying.
Whenever I do it.
But did you have a good Valentine's?
Yes, and I have a cookie.
And a cookie? Oh, the one you made?
Yeah.
Did it get all smushed?
No, it didn't.
Oh, yours did pretty good.
I separated my things into groups. Here's the candy, the cards, and this I do not know what it is. It's not focused. And the toys, the things that I didn't put in the bag, and then all the garbage. And then this is the bag I made.
All right, so we're having a very lazy night, right? We're eating pizza. They're watching YouTube, and I'm gonna sit down and eat. It is probably 7 o'clock. Yep, exactly 7 o'clock. As soon as Jason gets home, he's down at the grocery store. No, he's not getting M&Ms because I already bought him M&Ms because I knew he was having a hard week. That's why you saw it. I forgot to tell him about him the other night when I went out with my church group, and I just meant to leave it for him to have as a snack, and I forgot. But the girls want to go and watch at least part of a movie in my car. And so we might drive it over to the park, turn on a movie in the car. I don't know how long it'll last. Also, a little change of events. I had a friend who asked for my older girls to babysit for her. Sorry, shadows are really bad, but I don't want to turn on lights right now. So a friend asked if Kaylee or Abby could babysit for her tonight. We love her kids, they're super cute. But Kaylee's asleep in bed. She's having a hard day, like I've said. And Abby is over at her friend's house until like 10:30, 11 tonight. So I just said, I'll babysit. I'm not doing anything. She's going to like a 9:45 movie, so she doesn't even need me to go over till like 9 or 9:15, so I can still do this stuff with the girls, hang out with Jason for an hour, and then I'll go babysit and they can go to a movie because they have 3 kids under the age of 5, 6. Their oldest is Ashley's age. And I remember that phase. So you guys go out and celebrate. Jason and I go out during the day all the time now. I'm literally gonna be on a couch watching Netflix, so I can do that from anyone's couch. So right, Chelsea? And she said, I'll put my kids to bed and you can come over and hang out. And so it works for me. And she gets a date night. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. So it's like the most like laid back Valentine's Day we've probably ever had. The good thing is that I didn't have high expectations. I was just telling Jason on the phone, I just saw flowers at Costco for $50. I hate spending money on fresh flowers at that cost. I don't mind spending $6.99 during the summer or the springtime when you're really needing the flowers. I just told him tonight, I said, you know what, I ordered 2 of the swimsuits for Chelsea and Ashley on Amazon, and that's worth my $30. But $50 is not worth flowers. So happy Valentine's Day to my 2 girls. We're too practical sometimes, and that's fine as long as your expectations aren't set to where you're expecting, Chelsea, wait, where I'm expecting to get something and then I don't, and then I get sad. And I used to be like that, but I'm not anymore. I'm too practical. So it is what it is. I'll let Jason say hi and we'll do the movie in the car and then we'll call it a night. It's just, it is what it is, you guys. We're not fancy people and I don't have high expectations. All right, we've been struggling to work this DVD player here. Girls, before we start, where we can't have the stuff showing. Are you excited? Yeah. Sit back, get your butt back there. We had to come back home for a split second.
Yeah, because
turn this off.
We had to have a battery, but we didn't. Disney, isn't it?
Turn it down for just a second, Jay, so I don't get copyright. We had to come back home because we thought we couldn't get the remote to work. Because it like works, it only works if it's up in the car, which I think defeats the purpose of having an actual remote.
And Chelsea makes really good.
Maybe once it starts, you can then take it out and use it as a remote.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So let's go get set up. Oh, they want to go to the park, and I literally have like a half hour left before I have to go, and I'm not sitting on a seat.
Can we fast forward to
very well.
the movie?
Hang on. Yeah. All right, are you guys all snuggled in?
It's okay. Yeah.
Did you bring pillows?
Yep, right behind.
Pillows behind you. Blankets.
Stuffy I got from school called Ivy.
Ivy. Okay. And put your pillow behind you. Okay. And we hit enter, Jace, to turn it on again.
You made to do it.
So these guys got super sleepy after like 20 minutes. You guys you're weak sauce.
I'm sorry, I'm being a sausage.
Okay, so we're going inside. I have to go babysit. And you guys are going straight to bed.
Yeah,
you lost your pants? How did you just I knew you would get too hot. You're such a hot child. Okay.
Leave the seat there.
You can brought your whole beds in here, you guys.
Go.
Okay, Ashley, out. And Ashley, say goodnight and happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
What is this?
Oh, and Chelsea, you lost a tooth at school. Does Daddy know?
These like earrings?
Yeah, they're in my coat pocket. Chelsea, show me your extra tooth that just came out today. You got a huge gap right there. You can see your tongue.
I like putting straws.
Okay, Chelsea, say happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay, good night.